I just feel called to share about the path that I'm walking right now. So, nobody told me what it's going to take or what it would have taken from me to come into a higher consciousness within myself. I did not know the path that I was on, and I did not understand a single form of what I was heading into. I really did think that it would have been rainbows and butterflies. But that's not the truth of it. It is hard dedication and acceptance and accountability from within yourself. You see, I was lost. I was so depleted at being a mom, handling all the situations around me, and still trying to give when I didn't even know how to pour into myself. But once I stopped and kind of took a breath and really redirected focus onto myself, I started to waken up little parts of myself that I didn't even know I was hiding, or that even needed attention. It's not always about the physical form by any means. It's not about your appearance within this reality. It simply is something that you have to declutter within your subconscious. And you have to come and find a higher understanding of who you are and how you react inside this lifetime. Finding a purpose within yourself is removing every limiting belief within yourself to actually find something that leads you into a fulfillment within your soul. I've always been a positive person. I've always tried my best to give it my all, and I have fallen short. And within those, I realize, oh man, just lessons through it all. But each lesson brought me back to myself. Really opened up a whole new realm of being. I found my truth from within. I found an unwavering belief system that is stemmed from the source. To me, I call him God, because I learned how to seek him through reading the Bible. And then I meditated and I journaled. And then I kept seeking different avenues of understanding of what the heck I even was reading. Because it wasn't easy for me to fully understand the Bible. It's kind of hard to come into something that doesn't intrigue you in the beginning. But you stick with it. And then you start applying and seeing the synchronicities within the Bible, within your own life. But really what it is that you're awakening parts of your subconscious that is helping you realize a situation that you're in or you're involved around. You start to see and connect patterns that you are out here sourcing and performing. And then with all the belief systems that are in place through the Bible of the promises and all these other things that are coming into play, you stop and you realize, hey, I am the creator of what I'm experiencing out here in this lifetime. So if you're depleted and covered full of chaos or expectations or limiting beliefs of yourself, you are running off of very low energy, because it's all being sourced. You're pulling all of your sources out there to this world. I believe you are an everlasting source. But in order to recognize your true power, you have to remove every energy source that doesn't serve you. And that's when you have to rebuild your life. You have to rebuild and configure and maneuver through this world to find what you know to be true for yourself. And it's just finding your own authenticity, being okay with who you are in any given situation that you're in, and trying to find the good within your soul to reflect that on the outside. What you believe to be true from the inside reflects on your outside. You got to hold boundaries. You got to set limits. You have to hold yourself accountable through every experience that is occurring around you. Sometimes it's not easy to do, but it is worth it. And that's the story of the Bible, of all the hardship that you have to experience in order to come into the light, in order to ascend into a higher consciousness that will play out in your world. And then you have to be patient enough to allow it to come to fruition. That's hard. It's hard to free yourself from this world, especially because we are born into a system that was created to keep us trapped. But you don't have to be trapped. You can simply become all that you are and remove yourself from the world that you don't want to experience. I love you guys. Keep going. Like I said, I'm just putting myself through the test and really holding myself accountable through it all, because I believe in something so much greater than... I just believe in God. I believe in a higher power that set me free. And freedom from myself. Freedom from my own limiting beliefs. And now I'm able to just create this life that I've desired. But I have to be true to myself for it in order to obtain it. And recognizing parts of me that hold me back. You want to maneuver into the next highest self, or your highest self, you have to become it. In order to become it, you have to shed every ounce of energy that is not serving you. Letting go. And it is not easy to let go. But when you do it, it slowly frees you. You come back to it sometimes, but in the end, you know what is up ahead is worth it. So I'll keep going, and I encourage you to take a chance on yourself too. Love you guys.